Hey everyone, welcome back. So recently I've been seeing tons of ads about something called the Japanese red vitamin recipe for nerve pain. If you've come across it too, you've probably seen the big promises. Things like curing burning, tingling, and numbness in your hands or feet within just a few days. Sounds amazing, right? But let's break it down together, because when you really look closely, the whole thing starts to fall apart. The ad claims that neuropathy isn't caused by things like age, diabetes, or circulation problems. Instead, it blames hidden toxic plaques that supposedly attack your nerves. And then, of course, it says the solution is a simple homemade recipe using chili pepper and apple cider vinegar. This magic combo, they say, can flush out the toxins and restore your nerve health almost overnight. On top of that, the ad throws in a conspiracy story that big pharma companies are hiding the cure so they can keep making money off neuropathy patients. Now, right away, that should raise red flags. First, there's zero scientific evidence that neuropathy comes from these mysterious toxic plaques. Doctors know that neuropathy has well-studied causes, things like diabetes, autoimmune conditions, infections, or nerve injuries. And second, suggesting that chili and apple cider vinegar can flush out toxins and completely reverse nerve damage in just days? That's just not realistic. Nerve healing takes time. There is no quick home kitchen trick that can suddenly cure a chronic condition. Another thing I noticed is the way these ads are put together. They usually start with someone who looks like a doctor talking about 3 myths of neuropathy. But if you really pay attention, that person isn't even real. It's AI generated. The face is too smooth, the hands glitch, and the background bottles have unreadable text, classic AI giveaway stuff. They even throw around fake doctor names like Dr. Kenji Sato. But when you try to look them up, they don't exist anywhere. And the photos? Totally AI generated, or just random stock pictures. And here's the part that really shows the scam. They lure you in by promising a recipe, a Japanese red vitamin. But you never actually get a recipe. What you end up with is a sales pitch for a supplement in a cheap-looking bottle. No company name, no FDA approval, no address, no real endorsements. Just vague words like clinically studied with zero studies to back it up. And of course they throw in a money-back guarantee. But let's be honest, scams like this rarely give refunds. At best, they'll stall you or ignore you completely. I've also seen reports where buying one of these bottles automatically signs you up for an auto-ship program. So suddenly, hundreds of dollars are leaving your account every month until you notice and cancel. If that's already happened to you, the best thing you can do is call your bank or credit card company right away to stop it. What really bothers me is who these scams go after. They target people who are already in pain. People who are desperate for relief, often seniors who may not be as familiar with online scams. That's who gets hurt, and the people running this know exactly what they're doing. So here's the bottom line. There is no magic Japanese vitamin that cures nerve pain. If you're dealing with neuropathy, please don't waste your money on this stuff. Talk to a real doctor. There are real treatments and therapies out there, but they don't come from a sketchy ad on Facebook or YouTube. Stay safe, be smart with what you click, and don't let these scammers take advantage of your pain. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.